A reading from the book of Todd the Spicy. And in the quiet hours of the evening there was heard in the house of Todd a faint hum, which brought annoyance to the faithful. In the morning Todd revealed wisdom unto his followers, saying unto them, I think it's the fridge, though it might be that surge protector we plug everything into. Here endeth the reading. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more honey. I joined a cult. Things are going just fine here in the Church of Todd the Spicy. Everyone coming in, enjoying the light and the wisdom and the truth and the hope and the tax exemption of Todd the Spicy. I think we need to get some research going on. I don't think we're actually researching anything at the moment. What could we be working on? We may as well get a new room. We don't really have the staff to do it, but we'll go ahead and get the Discombobulation Therapy kicking along there. We do have an empty room that we could put that in because we've moved the yoga studio way over here now, so it could be much, much bigger. In fact, we should be able to get some more yoga mats in here, right? We can do a few more. We can't do a few more of these. Maximum allowed in a single room. Did I not research that? I may have not researched that yet. It's very, very busy around the House of Todd. And it looks like we're down to only about 6 burgers here, so let's make sure that we order some more food. Burger ingredients. Let's get a bunch of those, please. Those seem to go over very well around here. Let's just get a lot. You know what? We've got some money kicking around. Let's just get a lot of ingredients for that. People love the burgers. It is only supposed to be 1 burger per meal, but I think some people are sneaking some extras. And I just put up a covert ops mission on this PR campaign just to make sure it's going to be nice and successful, even though we're going to send M of Todd anyway, because she's blessed above all others in Todd's sight. I think that's you right now. No, that's Claire. Sorry, Claire. You're my ace researcher. Good job, Claire. Oh, there's M. M was right below Claire. M and Claire were just kind of hanging out, chit-chatting. I like it when all the followers of Todd get along. Oh, it's just such a happy time around here, except for the sink that's broken. That's a little bit sad. Speaking of which, with all this money I've got kicking around right now, what if we just did another bathroom? We've got 2. It's not going to hurt us to have another one. I'm going to get that outlined. And nothing particularly crazy. We're just going to get an extra bathroom going for people. Mostly for the sinks, because people are very, very bad about washing their hands around here. So let's have some extra sinks in here. And then what could we do? We'll get that drain. Where's the drain? Who'sy McWhat's-it thing? Yeah, get one of those to go in there. And then, you know what? Let's pretty the place up a little bit here. How about we did a picture of Todd watching you right there while you wash your hands to make sure you wash your hands. Speaking of Todd, everyone hush, 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 hush. It's time for Todd's speech. Now, a nice little 3-star sermon there from Todd. Everybody is off to bed except for the night crew, who are going to go out and do some repairs and whatnot. Now what could we be getting on with? We don't really actually have a whole heck of a lot to be doing right now. I could start just bumping up the prestige in all the rooms. I mean, we put a lot of good stuff. We got a skull candle over here and the golden fish that Todd caught himself without even a rod or line. It just leapt into his hands. It's amazing. It's a wonderful story around the House of Todd here. You've got all sorts of good stuff. We've got our little special jewelry box over here where you put your keys and your wallet when you're doing the $6 yoga. Yeah, I don't actually have a heck of a lot to be getting on with. Now, I'm sorry for getting you up, M, but the mission expires pretty soon, so you gotta get off and do that PR mission. Have fun, take a flashlight or something, it's very, very dark out, and beware of these people. They might be cakeists, spreading lies about some sort of spy in the House of Todd. It's definitely not this guy, even though he's been here for about a game month. Another bright day in the House of Todd. Todd, what could you be doing? Why don't we get another darkness ornament? We like those. Yeah, go ahead and get that going, please. Add that mission to the map. Thank you very, very much. M, I believe you are done with your thing. Yep, you've completed that mission. Turn it in. All right, we've got some PR, obviously. A little bit of heat there. It's getting a little hot around the Church of Todd the Spicy, but I think we'll be fine. It's all going to be fine. We're not doing anything wrong. We're having a lovely time embracing the light and truth and hope and wisdom and tax exemption of Todd the Spicy. Okay, what could we be doing today? Everyone's up, everyone's coming in, folks are getting hypnotherapy here, folks are getting electroshock therapy, energy spa. Anyone in the maggot baths yet? Nope, but we are ready to go. We are full of maggots. There you go. A quick early morning maggot bath. Oh yeah, people are loving the maggots to the tune of $13 a pop. This is fantastic. A couple of people going over to the sauna, some people are enjoying the spirit chamber over here. Okay. Well, now what? I've got a ton of money and not really anything to do with it. I guess we'll just keep bumping up some prestige around here. A lot of folks are saying bigger reception room. You know what? Got the money. May as well. Let's go ahead and expand this out a little bit here. Get that to go like that, and then like that. There we go. And then let's expand this room a little bit. We want this to be a lobby. There we go. So this is a lobby. This is also a lobby. Now, what could we do with room specific? We've got everything we need, so let's just pretty it up a little bit. Do we not have a picture of Todd here? Well, hang on. Let's get a picture of Todd, watching everyone at all times. And you know what? Put up the golf ball in case we get any golfers. They'll be really, really excited when they come into reception. Couple of more comfy chairs. I know I get diminishing returns when I put up multiples of the same thing, but it's reception. It should have a bunch of comfy chairs around it. We've got, I actually don't remember if we've got a filing cabinet. Let me move some things around here. Let's get this to go over here. This can go up in the corner. No, I don't actually have a filing cabinet. Make sure we keep files on people. What else could we be putting around here? Bookcase? Maybe. How about a table? Could live right there. And then maybe when we get that darkness acquisition thing, we can put a thing on it. Let's start a covert ops on that right now. Make sure we're going to be all ready for that. Who's taking over in reception here? Oh, Sunny. Sunny, welcome. Well, good job down here. I'm sure Em has other things that she needs to be doing. I appreciate you taking over for her down there. Yep, Kerns of Todd, preaching to the faithful in the Cathedral of Todd. It is just glorious in there. We've got the Holy Butter Knife of Todd, the Scales of Todd, where you may be weighed worthy or unworthy in the eyes of Todd. And of course, Todd's Holy Box, where he keeps all of his personal information. Now what? Oh, and someone's got a level up over here. Who is that? Oh, Alexander. Great, cool. Hold the phone. Just slow it down there. What do I actually have you gigged to do? Nothing. Okay, so let's bump you up in something and then assign you to something. Where's my pool of revelations? What did I do with that? That's over here. All right, so the pool of revelations, that would be intelligence and social. Okay, and then you're hanging out in the sauna here. That is what? That is empathy and retail. Okay. Well, let's give you something. Anyway, let's give you intelligence and social. All right, and then I'm going to specifically assign you as a bringer of revelations as your highest priority, but then, do whatever you feel if there's nobody to be revealing. If there's no revelatory. Anyway, if you can't figure out somebody's traits, do whatever you're into, man. All right, and Anna, why don't you go off and do the object acquisition thing now that the covert op is done? Go ahead and take care of that. A mystery decor ornament. Excellent. We will look forward to that. Looks like our research is done. Okay, good. We've got a new therapy room. We'll enjoy that. Now, what should we go to next? Anything, really. We are kind of... Well, I'd like to say we're getting towards the end of the... No, we're not getting anywhere. Wow. We are not getting anywhere near the end of the research tree. Never mind. What's the Ministry of Alteration? Remove negative traits. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Ah, there's my meditation studio upgrade. Yes, the sermon was completed. Good job, us. Go back to research, please. Now, where was that thing? I want that meditation studio upgrade. There we go. Okay, get that going on. The mission is ongoing. Divine inspiration is ongoing. We've got quite a bit of repairs we need to do overnight, but the night crew should handle that. Yeah, already off and running. Yep, already off and running here. We've got a hammer in our hands, and we are off to go do some things. Well, let's get our discombobulation therapy going on here. Obviously, we've got the room. We may as well do it. All right, what do you specifically need, room-specific objects? A discombobulator. Ooh, that looks fun. Pop that guy right there. And the control for it, naturally. And a light. Oh, can I have more than one of these? Please say I can have more than one of these. Strobe lights. Can I do a couple? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, good. I've got plenty of money, so I may as well perk the place up a little bit around here. Give me, just in case we get a really fun object that comes back, go ahead and give me a table, maybe right next to this. And then a lamp. Everybody likes to have a good lamp. And then, what says discombobulation? Oh, you're going to want a chair. Yeah, you're going to want to sit down after all of this is over. So put that there, and then put a lava lamp in between it because it's just not trippy enough in here yet. And we got our object acquisition done. And what did we get? A skull and a skull with candles. Even better. Okay. Well, let's do more PR. Go ahead and start a covert op on that. Probably send Em out to do that. She's very good at those ones. All right, well, let's get the things then. I want my new things. Go ahead and get me ornaments. And where's the new stuff that we just got there? Where do you live? There we go. So we'll put the skull and candles over there. Now, where might we want to put the skull? In the spirit room. That makes sense. So go ahead and get a table of some sort. Yeah, just the coffee table. We'll be fine. We'll tuck this guy right down here. Back to ornaments. Back to the skull. And let's throw that guy right over here. Ooh, spooky. Oh, I've already done the meditation studio upgrade. I thought I did, but it doesn't give me more mats. I just didn't read the actual what this is giving me thing. It just increases the effectiveness of it. All right, put all of that nonsense away. That was a complete waste of time. How about a circular saw, which will lead me to an infirmary medical book? Okay, I'd like to have an infirmary. Where do we actually pick one of those up these days? Bathrooms, sermons, auto-experimenter, what is that? Oh, increases divine inspiration speed. That's fun. I'd like to get to the infirmary thing. Where do you think you live? All right, well, get me the circular saw. We'll get that, and then I'll try and figure out... Oh, it's right down here. It's right down here. Okay. So when we're done with learning how a circular saw works, we're going to go down and get an infirmary. And we're once again down to no food, but I think the problem this time is nobody is cooking it. We've got the ingredients, but we're kind of short-staffed. The maggot bath doesn't spruce itself up. You gotta hose those maggots in there. We just don't have time to go over and cook a burger. What's your problem? Yeah, you go off to those cakeists. You see how they treat you. When the sugar rush is done, you're going to find that you have no light or hope or redemption or wisdom or tax exemption. All you'll have is crumbs on your shirt. Okay, Em, you're off again. Go ahead and do the PR campaign. You just talk to the public. The public loves you. Public absolutely loves you. Currents of Todd, far more valuable. You preach to the faithful. You are in there every day. You are basically the word of Todd. You're the face of Todd to these followers here, spreading the holy word of tax exemption and the light and the hope and the wisdom and all that jazz to the faithful. So you stay here in the cathedral. Em goes out and talks to the public, and we're just basically waiting on research right now. Em, how did it go? How did talking to the people go? Yep, pretty good. 30 PR rating. A little bit more heat. That heat is climbing a little bit. Climbing a tiny little bit there. But it's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be 100% fine. Yeah, outstanding success. Well, we would expect no less from the most favored of Todd. Let's start a covert op on this object acquisition. Just keep these missions ticking along. Speaking of which, we could get another divine inspiration. What's a contract rune? Followers may sign a contract to generate 3 times as much influence and money. Well, holy moly. But they may never fully join. Ah, interesting. Interesting. I wonder what happens when they get bored of everything. Will they still leave? Yeah, investigate that, please, Todd. That's very, very important. We like the sound of more tax-exempt money. And apparently, after that PR rating, we can attract good quality followers. Okay, good quality followers. Is it time? Slow it down there a little bit, Hijack. Is it time? Now, all are blessed in Todd's sight. We're very clear about that. Everyone is blessed in Todd's sight, but some people are more blessed than others. It is true. M of Todd, Kerns of Todd, obviously blessed above all others in Todd's sight. Is it time that we shave off a few people here? like, Alexander, you're very, very poor. And you have a nosebleed. That's kind of gross. You're very, very poor. If we just said, don't bother anymore, don't bother coming back here, I feel that's a positive thing. How bored are you of everything? Actually, you're just getting warmed up, Alexander. We can get a lot more tax-exempt dollars out of you. What I'm looking for is somebody who's super bored and also super terrible. Like, you've been through a lot of stuff. And you are... you haven't been through the Pool of Revelations yet. You have. Ethan, come talk to me here. How bored are you of things? Yeah, you are super bored, man. You haven't been to the Discombobulation Therapy yet, but you're pretty bored of things, and you are very poor. Ethan, it's not you. It's the beard. Yeah, it's the fact that you are dressed up as Kenny Rogers from The Gambler. We are going to politely ask you to go anywhere but where you are right now. Now, hopefully what that will do, shaving off a bunch of these people, is we'll get some better quality followers in here. Is there anyone else who's been through the Pool of Revelations and is super bored? Aha! Joseph, Joe, dude, come talk to me here, man. You've been through virtually everything. Virtually everything. You are very poor. You're bored of everything. I'm going to politely ask you to go somewhere else. And we're going to have a look at some other folks. Tom here, also pretty bored of things and also very poor. There is a cult just down the street, Tom, that I think you're going to love. It has cake. It's not that we're kicking you out. We're just recommending to you that you might enjoy the Cakeists more than us. So off you go. Off you go, Tom. Now that frees up some spots there for some higher quality followers. Now I know we're never going to see them again and that we're not going to get any of their money, but people are just kicking down the door to get into the Church of Todd the Spicy. I don't think we're going to be shy of followers anytime soon. We've got room for 4. I'd love to see some high quality people coming in here. The mission is about halfway done. The research is about halfway done. Todd is very slowly working through his divine inspiration, but you can't rush divine inspiration. It has to come slowly. You know what I'd actually love to do? I'd like to beef up the rec room now that I'm looking right at it. Let's do that. Let's beef that up a little bit here. So what if we took like that and made this whole thing a little bit bigger? Yep. And then let's go ahead and make that a recreation room. Where does recreation room live these days? So all of that is rec room, and all of that is rec room. Let's go ahead and start shuffling some stuff around here. Put the, come here, put the puzzle up here. Put the speakers, the little 1970s hi-fi system over there. The rug, that could be a little bit more centrally located. Now, what else could I be doing in here? The slot machine we've already got. We've got everything, I think. Yeah, we've got everything. Do we have backgammon? I don't think we have backgammon. Let's put that right on the rug. Something nice and comfy there. And then let's spruce it up. You know what? Aren't we doing an object acquisition? Yeah, I think we actually... Is that done? It apparent. Oh, we did the covert op on it. Okay. Then yeah, get anyone to do this. Chris, you're pretty good at this. Off you go, Sparky. Bring back something cool, and we'll put it up in the new rec room. Let me get a table of some sort going for that. And you know what? Every room really should have a picture of Todd there. And maybe some flowers and a bookcase. That's kind of rec room-like. You'd want to have some books in there. And a lamp. A lamp could live right down here. Okay, cool. What does that do for our prestige here? 27? Okay, I've had worse. Ooh, who's got a level up here? Who's Alexander? Okay. Well, we were putting you into intelligence and social for the Pool of Revelation. I'm also... I'd like to actually get another cook on board. I would love to have another cook here. But let's keep... Intelligence and social, yes. I'm going to put 1 into retail and another into social. So 2 social, 1 on the others. I kind of want to spread you out a little bit because you're going to get more level ups than a lot of other people in the compound. Where are we off? Oh, we're all off to hear Todd speak. Oh, shh. And we've got the object acquisition one done. What did we get? A snake statue. Oh, heck Yes, absolutely. I was going to put that in the rec room, but the followers should see that. Okay, good. Good deal there. Let's get out of all of that. I just ordered some more ingredients for all of our stuff. Perfect. That is going right down in reception right here. In fact, I want that to be right by the desk. So let's move this over here. You walk in the door, bang, snake statue right there. Tell me where you live. Please give me snake statue right now. There we go. A mere $400. Perfect. All right, research done. Circular saw. I got to see if I can remember to go up to the maintenance room and do that. Now, infirmary, infirmary, infirmary. Where did that live? Right here. What do we need to get through to infirmary? Room boost. Okay, get that underway then. Yeah, I need flat out a bigger maintenance room. A much bigger maintenance room for all of this nonsense. So, I mean, can I even get the circular saw in here at all? Technically, I can. I don't know if anyone can actually access it. I'm going to put it down there and then kind of maybe think about a new maintenance room. I could convert that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I could convert that into somebody's bedroom when we get another We Who Are Todd. We can't get one for a while. We'll need research, but we can kind of have that idea going along. Let me get another bigger maintenance room. Now, can I move objects from one maintenance room to another? Is that a thing I could do? I'd love to just move. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Without having to break everything down. Excellent. Well, get this to go like that. And yeah, this is going to be so much better. This could go like this. And then if there's anything else, I'll probably have the room for it. That will be nice. Pop that guy right over there. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Okay. And then let's make this not anything at all. So this here, we want to make this nothing. Unassign this room like that. That could be somebody's bedroom down the road. Todd is done. He has been divinely inspired with the contract room. Leviathan Cross. Oh, yes. Death heat reduction. Ew. That sounds grim. No, whatever a Leviathan Cross is, apart from being the most awesome name for a metal band, whatever it is, I want it. Yeah, go do this. Absolutely. Darkness special items. Yes, things, and things. Okay, get me to missions. Can we do a covert op on this? Wow, we have to send 4 people. 4 people to that. Start the covert op, and then I'll try and figure it out later. But we've got the contract room. Okay, what if we tucked that maybe over here next to the cathedral? So you hear the wise words of Kerns of Todd, and then you go next door and go, yeah, I will sign up for this nonsense. I don't know how big this is going to have to be, but I'll just sort of do it like that. A very serious door for this, I think. Yeah, it should be part of the cathedral. It absolutely should. Yeah, I think this is a sound move here. So, rooms. Let's get a... Where does that even fall under? Contract room. Contract. Where exactly do you live? Is that therapy of some sort? Module? Darkness. Of course it is. Okay. Oh, you ain't gonna go wrong with that chair. That is a chair that says you are signing up for something. The contract desk can go right like this. Oh, I wish it centered better. Oh, I don't like that. It doesn't center properly. Todd, great job on whatever it is you did there, talking to the people and the faithful and tax exemption and the hope and the light and the wisdom and the whatnot. Why doesn't this center properly? Okay, it's gonna have that's just gonna make me so nuts. All right, put the fireplace up there. It's all gonna have to be a little off kilter then. It's just all going to have to be wrong. If it's all wrong, then I won't care if a little bit of it is wrong. Picture of Todd right there. Picture of this sort of whatever it is Egyptian statue thing there. Let's get a rug, because you're going to want it to be nice and comfy while you're signing away everything that you're doing. And then what could we do for ornaments? Let's put, we don't have ornaments, but how about some decor? We'll get a table ready in case we pull some sort of really cool object. That can go right there. I feel like I should put the scales of Todd over here. I'll think about it. All right, 4 people here. Well, obviously M of Todd. That goes without saying. Do we have we get no 100% on this? Who would like to be going to do any of this at all. I don't want to hear 0. 0 does not fill me with inspiration here. Wow. How about if we just did a random 4 people? We got a 0% chance at this. Maybe we're just not good enough at this yet. That's entirely possible. Improvisation, retail, and bluffing. Well, I've got a lot of that. I've got a lot of that covered right here. Maybe we're just... Actually, take Sunny out, because Sunny's bloody terrible at that. How about Anna? We've got our bases covered, but we're obviously just clearly not good enough at this yet. Okay, maybe we'll have to come back to the Leviathan Cross. Maybe we'll just do a regular object acquisition. Random universal ornaments. Yes, please. Start the covert op, because why not? Okay, who would like to sign a contract around here? Who is interested in that sort of thing? Elizabeth. Contract costs 100. That's fine. We've got plenty of that right now. And duration 36 hours. Okay, 200% money increase and influence increase. Heat increase, though. You know what? I just kind of want to see it work. So, off you go, Elizabeth Quint. Sign away. I don't know what you're signing away, but you are definitely signing it away. Oh, and Todd himself comes in to do this. Oh, very, very serious business here. Oh, very, very serious stuff. All right, well, she's signed off on that. She's off. Could we just keep that going? Just get a bunch of people to do this. How about anyone at all? Joe, what's your deal? You want to do this? Go ahead and sign that off. There you go. Todd will be with you momentarily. Todd has a lot of documentation he needs to process here, and the printer is on the fritz, so this may take a sec. Oh, we're still working on the covert ops for the Leviathan Cross. I hadn't noticed that. So, alright, that might turn out better than we thought. We've got a couple of covert ops missions planning there. That'll be fine. What else? What am I really waiting on? Research. Yeah, basically research. I see we've made a bunch of burgers. That is good. Yeah, I'd love to get a Leviathan Cross in here. I have no idea what it does, but it's going right in here somewhere. Oh, someone's taking a turn on the Discombobulation Therapy room. Oh, that looks awful. That looks absolutely terrible, and the strobe lights are firing off. It's like some sort of vomit-inducing disco. Fantastic. Great. The Spirit Chamber doing very, very well. It's probably the skull. And Pool of Revelations. Who are we revealing? Eleanor Garcia. Eleanor Garcia. Well, we're going to find out what your traits are pretty darn soon, Eleanor. And you are really chill. You basically look like you just showed up. You've had a quick spin in Todd's room, and you took a quick sauna. Apart from that, there's a lot of money we could be milking out of you. You know what? What if you signed a contract that said there was even more money? Oh, never mind. Alexander is leveled up again. Okay. What was... Hang on. Let's look at this reasonably logically here. What was the big thing for this mission? What was the... Oh, no, don't begin the mission. No. Oh, no. Abandoned mission. Abort. Immediate failure and associated divine inspiration reset. No. No, that was just a misclick. I just wanted to see it. Alright, how about an infernal pipe? Okay, it'll upgrade the infernal heat room. Alright, get on that, Todd. That was just a dumb misclick there. I just wanted to see what the appropriate traits were for it, and then just give them straight to this guy. Can we take a peek at that without actually doing this? I don't want to assign anyone. Espionage, butchery, and intelligence. Okay. Alright. That was just a dumb misclick there. Now I'm not going to get my Leviathan Cross. You, come here, Alexander. How about another one into intelligence, and maybe something into bluffing? Yeah, let's put that... I really just want to spread you out a little bit. More importantly, research is done. Now I think that will... let us get to the infirmary. Can we do an infirmary now? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Sal Serpico, we looked at you a while ago, and I seem to recall you were broadly terrible at literally everything. Yes, so Sal, we're going to ask you to go have a slice of cake down the street, just kind of clearing out folks who are, well, they've been judged in Todd's holy scales here and found to be just a teensy tiny bit unworthy for the light and hope and truth and wisdom and love and tax exemption of Todd the Spicy. And we've got a covert op done on an object acquisition, so let's get some folks out there. Obviously, M of Todd. M of Todd, you can go by yourself, frankly. But Alexander, why don't you go? Maybe you can get some XP out of that. So you're leveling up fairly quickly. We may as well keep that track rolling. How are we doing on the research, kids? Almost there. And of course, let's get some food in there because apparently we're already out of ingredients. Get like $1,000 worth of hamburger meat and get it in play. We do go through food very, very quickly here. Ingredients and food both. Seem to be constantly out of ingredients. Where are we off to here? Oh, we're just kind of wrapping up for the night. Oh, that mission is already done. Hang on. We've already completed that. How'd we do, kids? Do we get our thing? We got a chest. Okay. You know what? That would work in the contract room. I see that. Right. There's a protest. Okay, people seem to be fussy about things. Is it the people that we just kicked out? Because that's kind of on them. Yeah, there's pitchforks. Pitchforks have become involved. Pitchforks are happening. It's only 5 people. It's barely a protest. It's just a short conversation on the side of the road here. Somebody's got a rumbly tummy. Yeah, that's all fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. In fact, looking at it now, I see I was mistaken. These are not actually pitchforks. They're cake forks. I see what's going on here. Yeah, the cakeists are trying to up the ante by pretending to protest us, but really they're just causing a bit of a fuss with their cake forks. Okay, we're gonna broadly ignore that. I think we're gonna broadly ignore that. There's nothing I can do to you guys, right? Can I tell you to bugger off? No? Okay. You know what you got down here? Sour grapes from people who don't have a good accountant. All right, let's get that chest going. We just got that. Let's get that in the contract room here. So what was that? Small chest, something like that? Where did that live? There? No. We have a worm statue available. Okay, it's actually a snake, but worm statue. That's fine. Where'd my small chest go? Swear we just got that. Contract fulfilled. Okay, cool. So they're not under contract anymore, right? And I'm mostly waiting on my infirmary. I like that statue. That works really well with the real evil metal chair we've got going on. Oh, it's under decor. Okay, yeah, cool. Sure, get one of these in play too. Put that guy right over there. Okay, yes, I know there's a protest. It's the cakeists. They think they're fooling people, but they're not. You can see the cake flour on their shirts. And we've got the infernal pipe researched. So back to divine inspirations. Let's try another object acquisition thing. Let me see if I can not flub that this time by just misclicking it. Object acquisition, yes. Let's start a covert op on that. At the Purge a Burger. Oh, that just sounds delightful. Okay, let's get the sauna upgraded then. There we go. One infernal pipe. We'll put that guy in the corner. Right behind these guys? No, I think right next to the table. I'd like that centrally located there. Okay, how long is your silly little cake protest going on now? 3 hours. That's fine. We're all fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, there's Alexander leveling up again. How about... You are in the Pool of Revelations quite a bit. What is the thing for that? That is, once again, social and intelligence. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Go away. Come here, Alexander. Why don't you have social and intelligence? And you know what? With that in play, why don't I also put you as a researcher too? Where's researcher? Down here. So Pool of Revelations and research, whichever one you're feeling at that time. Speaking of research, infirmary. Now, given what's going on now, why don't we get heat reduction missions going on? Let's go ahead and research that if we could, please. What's the recreational room upgrade? Oh, new objects. Cool. I like new objects. I like new things. Give me more things to put in the rooms. And then I'd like to get that fraction of Todd cap up. All right, so we're going to be kind of focused down here a little bit. Good. Rec room upgrade will give me fraction of Todd up. I want both of those. We just need the mood break recovery and a silver idol and a bunch of other things. Okay, I think the infirmary should live up here. So let's get this to go, say, I have no idea how big this has to be, but let's get this to live like that. All right, and some sort of door. What says medical? Oh, that definitely says medical. All right, put that in there, and then infirmary. Where do you live these days? Infirmary. Infirmary. There we go. I see it. You and you are all in infirmary. What do you need? Oh, quite a bit. I'm glad I made the room big. Neat. Okay. Desk. Yes, definitely. One of them. We like to have desks. That can go up there. An IV drip, an infirmary bed. I'm going to put like a couple of these up. I'm going to rimworld this a little bit. And then I'm going to put this between them. Again, I'm kind of rimworlding this a little bit. A monitor right over there. Probably should have done one of those in there. And then a medicine cabinet here and here, just in case. Wow, 39 prestige, and I haven't even put anything decorative in there. The best room we've got is the hospital. I see the protesters have cleared off. That's good. With the infirmary up and the contract room and the discombobulation therapy room, boy, we got a lot done today. That is probably a great place to call it on Honey, I Joined a Cult for today. Of course, we'll pick up some more of this again next time, and do please keep the comments coming in, folks. Let me know how you choose to be more Todd in your day-to-day life. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I'm a grown man. I've seen these things before. I just usually have to go to really sketchy websites to see them. How is a duck gonna eat a cabbage? A cabbage is a huge thing. Duck can't just pop a cabbage in its mouth. This is absurd. Do all the things, and then call me when you're done. We're gonna scan people, so help me God, we're gonna scan people. Okay, spray literally everything. Spray it again, and then burn the building to the ground, and then pulverize all the pieces into tiny, tiny specks of dust, and then burn the dust, and then shoot it in a rocket into the sun. Are we done now?